Welcome everyone to episode 3. I am still trying to get my mic correct, and I have a new stand coming in tomorrow, so we'll have to, well, tonight for tomorrow's episode, today's episode. Anyway, whenever the next video comes out, there'll be another mic set up, and hopefully it is working well. I think this will be easier to hear, so I have moved some things around. We're playing with it. This is only episode 3, so, usually it takes streamers 5,000 videos to get it right. That's a very bad joke. It won't take us 5,000 episodes, but let's jump in where we're at. So, as of the end of part 2, we had taken this land over here, right, Pentos, and we had moved into Pentos, so we now have Pentos. We have switched it out to be a castle. We've told our, right, because we have our Master of Arms over here putting control in, and as he's doing this, which will take him 4 years, he is turning the existing fort level, which it had, he is converting it over to a castle. We do have some stuff we need to do, including getting rid of the slavery and things of that nature. And we do have the cheesemonger's manse as well. We'll hold that for now. We'll see what we want to do with that artisanal way. We can't actually use all of these things, right? We can't use the Magister's Harbor, so I think we may get rid of this. And because the big thing that we're doing right now, right, King's Landing is being upgraded to a castle holding 2, which will then allow us to upgrade the Red Keep, and that's 28,850. So we do need some more gold. We are getting a good clip. That's only going to continue going up. I think Pentos is kind of how we're funding this war. We'll see what we do with it long term. Maybe it's not something we hold, but it's definitely something that will fund our war, which is something we need because, as we all know, our brother died. He was murdered, died under mysterious circumstances. We all know what that means. So currently our Master of Whispers is in Storm's End trying to see if she can figure out who allowed this to happen, who caused this. And our Master of Coin is currently he's gaining taxes. I do want to see. Development's 23, and it's going up. So I think he's best where he's at. Hold court. We do need to hold court. Too few spouses. You can usurp the Duchy of Pentos. I'm not too worried about that. One of the things we do actually need, though, is once castle is built and once King Landing's built, we won't be able to build the duchy building we won't be able to build the walls around King's Landing because we don't have the duchy. We're going to need that. So there's a few things we need to do. But until then, we're kind of looking around. We are weakened with our brother's death. We are 33. Our sisters are in their 30s. We do have quite a few children, as we know. And I think at this point, we're angry, right? Our brother is dead. We have the money to fund a war. And we have our old enemies, the Hoares. Now, King Harren died of old age, so he made it to a whole age of 60, and his son took over. I kind of think that what I'm wanting to do from a strategical point, right? I'm sitting at Dragonstone, I'm looking at the map, and I see, right, here's our map at Dragonstone. Not quite the table, but that's okay. We see that right now we have the Stormlands. It's in a precarious situation. We have the support of Pentos, but of course, not everyone, the people who support us, okay, not everyone likes this, but some people more than others. We do have enemies to the north, and the Hoares are still very strong, and they have this great, powerful castle right in the middle of their empire called Harrenhal. And I think that we know that we need to take out this power in order to split the 7 kingdoms. Now, some would think, well, that it would allow a pincer maneuver, right? Like they could start a fight over here and come in. But we know that the kingdoms don't like each other. The North has nothing to do with the South. And sure, there's some interaction among, the Cranagmon and the Riverlanders. you know, this is crossing culture, and then Riverlander culture, and then we have Krenigman all down in the south. And we know that there's some interaction there, but we know that the North doesn't really have interactions with anyone else. They definitely don't like the Ironborn. We know that the Vale doesn't like the Ironborn, so they're not going to come and help each other necessarily, right? And the Mountain and the Vale is very isolationist and has been for a very long time. So I think that it is perfectly reasonable for us to strike at the Trident, wipe the Trident out, split the kingdoms so that then we could fight them more one-on-one. Doran isn't going to come to the help of the Reach and the Rock, and they're not allied right now. They could ally with one another. That's definitely possible. But I think that for us, this is a great opportunity. So we're going to go ahead and declare war. We're going to take claims to take all of this land from him. We don't have the prestige. Okay, so this is where we kind of find where we're at and the issues we have. So let's go ahead and host a feast in order to... should we do a feast or should we do a hunt? If we do a hunt, we're going to do both. So we're going to do a hunt first, and we're going to go down to Darkstand. It's all safe, so 1% chance, 19% chance there. We'll go ahead and see, this is forest, so we'll get a forest guide. Okay, that makes everything fine. And success chance goes up and prestige goes up. And we're going to try to slay the beast in order to get more prestige. All right, so we're going to head out for this. A fresh start. I will be hosting a hunt in Darkstand, and time has come for us to depart. I have no doubt I will soon be returning home, covered in glory. Our quarry will be ferocious, sure to entice daredevils to the party. All right, so let's see if we can get this. What the duck? The day on the road has been fairly calm and nondescript so far. We are somewhere outside of Freelock, and I close my eyes as my mount brings me forward, one solid step at a time. As the wind plays a magnificent melody through the treetops, another noise is carried by the breeze, and not from our entourage. Is that quacking? I isolate the sounds to be coming from a shrubbery. That's a good omen. You gain duck quack. So stress gain goes down. Yeah, let's take the reduce in stress. So soon we will start a hunt master. So who's going to be our hunt master? Tristan is the best. And Lord Tristan is down a little bit. So if he's the best, we'll do that. We got some prestige already. And we have started. Master Durso assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the forest near Darkstand. My men have been gathering sightings of the lynx that is terrorizing the local area. We have plenty of pairs of eyes, not to mention spears. The beast reign of terror ends today. The group is a nuisance, scavenging from farms and retreating deep into the forest. Let's see if the rumors were true. Let's get out there. So a lynx or a fox, middling, mild, or trivial. So we'll do middling on both. Away from the others, I come across a cottage housing one of the most beautiful people I've ever laid my eyes on. He has invited me to stay and rest, and I am surprised by how much I have in common with a simple peasant. He is handsome. Must you return so soon? I'm bisexual, so that makes sense. Perhaps I can stay a little bit longer. No, we came for prestige. That's what we came for. Plus, I have my sister wives. The things that you say and AGOT. Poachers, here in the ladies' forest, they huddle together as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead stag behind them. We did not do this. Please have mercy, glorious king. Their blades and bows belied their words. They will hang, so punish poachers. So holding taxes go up, popular opinion goes down, or I may get gold, or it may go down, or just get out of the ladies' woodland. I think the popular opinion will go down. What's my popular opinion? In this county, that's fine. They will hang and the villages will pay. My captain, Malko, spots the lynx watching us from afar, its body taut, ready to run. The flighty beast is a sight to behold. The horses grow skittish as they each spot its spotted coat amongst the dense undergrowth. Without warning, it charges away in a flash of spotted fur disappearing behind a rise. After it, we ride! Oh no, it got away. We can hardly keep up with the blasted beast as it darts and weaves through the leafy bushes. Scaling a rise and disappearing. 80% chance, and we didn't get it. Leave this behind for now. The champions of Caraxes gain 12 glory. Master of Arms gain 12 glory. And gain 225. So we have enough prestige now. That's very good. Also, for those watching, we do have, someone recommended this. She's finding more, she's finding so many spies. So we've arrived home. Very nice. We got more travel experience. A lot of folks pointed out that we just have these generic names: Master at Arms, the Silver Captain, the Champion of Caraxes, the most expert to the Iron Throne, the Head Captain of the Iron Throne. They're pretty lame. So if you have any ideas for accolade names, leave them in the comments, and I will grab a few of those and rename in the next episode. All right, so we are home, and we now have the prestige we need. So it is time to go to war for our claims. Now, look, so this is the more interactive vassals. Look how many attacking vassals. I have quite a few, 4,000. This is going to be a big war, and he has a lot. We're going to declare the war. We're going to call the banners. Man, we have so many soldiers. This is going to be a massive war. And we know that his stronghold is Harrenhal. So we're going to go straight for Harrenhal. And we have marched on Harrenhal. Now, as we see, it'll take 7 years to siege Harrenhal. And the reason is because it has 123 fort and 28,000 supply. And if they defend here, they're going to get a plus 100 defender advantage. So there's no way we could defeat an army here. And we're going to lose a lot of attrition. So we instead may want to go about this a little bit different. So there's Harrenhal. Nice built Harrenhal. And here's an event. This is a custom event just for this playthrough, so you won't see this anywhere else. The mighty Harrenhal. The 5 great towers of Harrenhal become visible to my armies miles away. Stretching up to the heavens, it is clear to all that this great city and its mighty keep can never be taken by men and siege weapons alone. As my commanders report the fading morale of my soldiers, I remind them that the power of House Targaryen has never come from the men who carry our banners. As I leave the war camp behind, I climb aboard Balerion and take flight. Flying high above the city, I know how to destroy this monument to the vanity of mortal men. Dracarys. Harrenhal is laid to waste, melted and twisted by dragonfire, a broken shell of what it once was. We're going to take this, and again, it has 123 fort level, and it is built up pretty good. So we're going to go Dracarys. And look at that. It is now, with the burning, and I wish, you could do cutscenes and all that, but you can't. So with the burning of Harrenhal, it is now level 1 castle, and it has the destroyed ruins. It no longer has that awesome advantage. So its fort level is now 7. Which means that we've almost taken it. We burned it to the ground, and our 20,000 soldiers have seized it. Sway and opportunity. So we're trying to get our Hand of the King, if you remember, to like us a little bit. That's always nice. In my attempts to align Varian to my interest, I have found an opportunity. I think I can argue that our goals are, in fact, the same as I dictate my next letter. He did not agree with me. So they are now changing. We're going to try to catch them. We did catch them off guard. Look at that. And we have wiped them out. Uh-oh. Successor, I think we lost someone. No, find secrets. Do not stop trying to find secrets. So let's go to our victory details. Did we lose anyone? Captains. We didn't lose any oh, they got captured. That's why we need a successor, because one of them got captured. Unfortunately, they got captured. Force you in. He is really not very good, but that's okay. And we're gonna go ahead and go and attack this army. Now that we have absolutely laid waste. Oh, that is us. Now that we've absolutely laid waste to Harrenhal and destroyed it. I just love that the model has changed and it's destroyed now. And we captured his son. Look at that. That, or his brother. So, negotiate, release, banish. He will not go. That's fine. Do we sell to the Iron Islands? I don't think so. Let's go down and continue wiping out his army. I don't want him going down here. And so we caught them, and then let's jump up here. I was able to fetch a secret John tries to protect at Lord Baron's court. I need to know everything. I don't really need a... Where'd my army go? Over here. We won another battle, so we're definitely winning battles. Where are we at here? 43, 7. Oh, my friends have been losing battles, though, unfortunately. But we're in this one, so we'll wipe them out. And look at that. With that battle, we have ended the war. Who did we capture? We didn't lose any dragons. Did we capture their... Let's see, events. Ooh, look at that. Killed 2 captains. Man, we killed a bunch of captains. And we caught a lot of people. Did we capture him? We didn't capture him, but we destroyed enough of his armies. We've laid waste to Harrenhal. And we are taking the lands for ourselves. So be it. Bring them before me. Lord Stefan is a Karen. I'll let Lord Darren decide. Oh, look at this. This is our nice event with our kids. So, who is she? This is Dana, and Dana is high in diplomacy, high in intrigue. So again, it's that charming. We're going to see if we can make her out to be charming, and we did. Let's go ahead and actually take her high in intrigue, and then she'll be trained by... Ooh, we don't have very good people in intrigue. So let's see if we can find someone a little bit better. Adult, marital status unmarried, gender, we'll go male, and we can't find a spouse. Maester, Aegon. Find spouse. 29. Look at that. She's Salt Dornish. Yeah, I mean, she likes us. She's Salt Dornish. We'll take her. Magister Orsilio has been actively supporting Lord Raymond and his independence faction. However, my sister wife has a plan to change that. Trust me, the things I could tell Magister Orsilio would make him disavow Raymond in an instant. Yeah, that's great. All right. So now I wonder. I mean, 29 is a step up, but like I know her very well. She's been in my lands. I've given her lands. I'm definitely not going to swap her out. However, I am going to have my daughter be educated by her. Very nice. I have some perks, so let's make our captains more effective. And there's some factions. There's a dissolution faction. This is gonna fire soon. That is absolutely fine. I'm not too worried about that. We have once the Lord Paramountcy of Pintos. We'll have to fight that, but we do have a loyalty faction going. That is okay. I mean, right now we are all about the dragons, right? That is where our power comes from. So let us look at the power we now hold. So we have quite a few lands that we don't really need. We have Hoare Castle. I don't really care about this. This is the Marrows. The Good Brothers. Let's see. Let's go to Duchies. This is Eastwick. So I hold Eastwick. I guess... Drowned God, Ironborn. don't really have any supporters. He has 20. So I might give it to him. He does like me for other reasons. We do have a lot in common. So I'm gonna grant all of these things to him. And now he likes me. All right. And I have the Lord Paramountcy of the Iron Islands? I do. And he is going to be the Lord Paramount of the Iron Islands. See if he can hold on to anything. Quentin came in. He's my friend. We know that. We have a court event we'll look at in just a second. We have prisoners that can be ransomed. We need to do that for our gold. We didn't get a lot of gold in this one, unfortunately. But we did get some. See what else we can get. Champion of Caraxes. Force him in. Very nice. Let's see. Right, he is a 10. Is there anyone better now? Yes, 27. Get him back in there. All right, so that's better. You can usurp. Titles can be created. The most expert. The most expert. We need a seek-worthy successor there. And our dragons are still fine. And okay, so that is set. We do need to give someone the lands here. I don't want to give it to the Tullys because they don't really like me and haven't been supporting me. I hear that the Malisters actually do like me quite a bit, and they hold land to the north. I've been asking around, and there is these Freys, but honestly, they're not as powerful, right, as the Malisters are. So I'm going to be granting the Malisters the Kingdom of the Trident. I gave him the wrong thing. I will fix that. Don't worry. That will be fixed in 3, 2, 1. And we got it fixed. Okay, so the Malus, so we have Lord Paramount Lionel the Golden Eagle Malister. So he holds for us the Riverlands, and he holds both the duchies of Fairmarket, including Fairmarket itself. Where does he hold? Down here, yeah. So he holds Fairmarket itself, and then he holds Seaguard up here. So that's a very important vassal for us. Outside of that, we still have a few to give away. So we have Ripple Rill, and then we have, so this is all part of this Duchy of Harrenhal. So who are we going to give Harrenhal to? I think that as a testament to Valyrian power, to dragon power, I want to give it to a Valyrian. So I'm going to sort by culture. Do we have any high Valyrians? We don't. Okay, so let's go Valyrian heritage. We have some Valyrian heritage. So we have Daenerys. That's not who we want. He's too old. We have Aegon. He's Westerosi. So we are going to we're going to grant him this title, and then he should become a lord. So he is now a quarry. Hopefully his wife's 23, so they should have some children. Very nice. So he is now the High Lord of Harrenhal. Very, very nice. All right, so at this point, we have a court event we need to take care of. Who is this? This is Lady Manissa of Riverrun. The pageantry of court continues day after day, from dawn till dusk. Malus extemporizes on my greatness, sprouting platitudes and praises. Nearby, Lady Manissa joins in. Sorry about that. I had a little throat cough instead of different type of cough, whatever that means. Playing to the crowd. grinning stupidly and expecting a sign of my favor for her antics. A deep, insistent desire to leave for the grounds and lose myself in exercise slowly builds, gnawing at my mind and distracting my attention. A lone bead of sweat trickles interminably down my brow. Malus notices my distance, inquiring, "Are you all right, my lord?" with almost genuine concern. My apologies, you were saying. You gained 25. You spent 18 court grandeur for forgive me. I have other business to attend to. And very, very good, very good. So, spend some grandeur. They lose opinion of me. And I think I'll just, I'll just be like, well, sorry, my bad. I got sleepy because I don't care what you have to say. So he wants to forge a crown. Well, it may be legendary, but it's not going to be more legendary than a Valyrian crown, which I already wear. So I think we're going to be okay on that front. All right, we have hold court. I really don't want to hold court. Titles can be created. The Flatlands, King's Landing. I can get the High Lord of King's Landing. We've needed that. We don't need that immediately, though. Let's go and see if we have any prisoners that we can make some money off of. So he has 108. We could ransom him for 100, or we could banish him for 128, and then his child would inherit. I think so. I think you'll get the lordships. Pardon me, by the way. I think we're gonna banish him. He did stand up and fight against us, which he should know better. Master Daron, he cannot be released. I was able to fetch a secret. Otten tries to protect it, Lord Paramount's. I will hand you the evidence. Deviant, I'm not interested. Alright. We've got some more gold. We're going to get a lot more gold if this fires off. So, Lord Aegon, yep, we'll transfer you. We don't actually need you under our control. Into him. Woe unto house. The flip of a coin. Every time a Targaryen is born, the gods toss a coin. On one side, greatness. On the other, madness. What is she gonna get? We don't know. But we will wait and see. The most expert. Did the most expert find anyone? I have not found anyone yet. Alright. Let's go back to our prisoners. He doesn't have anything, and he's also not very good at anything, so we will just banish him. We got a horse here, however, so he will be banished to the Night's Watch. Tristan will be banished to the Night's Watch. Jaren will also be banished, as we do most of those who find their way into our prison. They get banished. So she is the wife of so banish her. Alright. Who wants to be a regent? Claw Island? No, thank you. My sister wives are my regent, thank you, sir. Greetings, my placable leech. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at Lord Daron's court. Then you know what? Very well, you know best. We could not find who killed his dad. Apparently, Daisy spit my nephew Daron's food during dinner a few nights ago. It seems as if Daron is trying to tire Daisy out by not reacting to her bullying. No matter how many times Daisy calls him a changeling or slaps him across the neck. Just ignore him. Ooh, growing strong. She lost sickly. Very nice. And then let's go. I don't want to quit searching yet. Find secrets. Let's try here. Or no. Let's try. Find secrets. Let's see. I don't know. So I guess we'll just go. No, I really want to keep finding secrets. We're gonna stay there. I know she said she can't find them, but we're gonna keep trying. We've really got to figure this out. All right. So at this point, we're at 1496. We're gaining good gold though. Nickname the Strong. My liege, have you heard what they call you? They call you King Aegon the Strong. Hey, I'll take that. So we do need to post Old Court, or the game's gonna freak out on us. So here, petitioners, gesture for the first line. A frightful peasant strolls all too close before guard steps between us. Oh, he backs off with a wink, laughing through scant teeth. Your lordness, I've come here from Goldguard Heights with a matter of great import. You see, King, our carpenter has been carrying on with the brewer's wife's sister's cousin, and the whole village is in uproar, and this since 7 moons back. Oh, where it ate. You're a fool, my fool. What did this man get into? You gain highfalutin. He becomes my fool. Commoners mocked. Master coin, fix this. You don't say. Yeah. I am highfalutin. That is a very good way to describe Aegon. My vassal, Lord Rickard, approaches me, bringing a hand to his heart, like he often does. My lord, I have a brilliant idea. How about we host a fair, or perhaps even a festival for the common folk, to expose them to one of the different cultures in our beautiful kingdom. It'll cost money, but I'm sure it'll help foster a more positive relationship between our people. Celebrating both their cultures, so High Valyrians and Riverlanders. And I think Lord Rickon already... Oh, he's of Stokeworth. We could host a small Riverlander fair in the Red Keep. I cannot spend resources. He only gains 40%. He doesn't really like me either way. Like, why would I spend all this money? Riverlanders, what do Riverlanders think of us? 21, that'd take us to 40. I mean, I don't really care. I cannot spend this. Yeah, don't like me, I don't care. Master Maegard and Master Murmello jostle before me in the grip of some dispute. My lord, I've been seeking marriage with Radiant Valena for months. But Murmello, the fiend, has gone after her as well. Murmello pipes up indignantly. This is pure nonsense, my lord. The evil buffoon had not even heard of the woman until I introduced them in the Iron Throne. I'm the king, not a matchmaker. Valena is rather captivating. Was there first. Yeah, I'm not a matchmaker. I don't care. My business is done here. Oh, her first steps. What else can she do? I do want to see what she can do. I'm pushing my children to greatness. I mean, they're dragon riders. What else are they going to be? So we need... We're supposed to be here. Let's up everything. That'll get us higher. All right, and then there's something else we're missing. I think it's just because we're still below, but I mean, that's... Your court is below. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. I'm not gonna spend all my money on that. The most. Oh, wow. He is not good, but that's all right. All right, so at this point, I think we're okay. I think actually what I want to do at this point, because we've kind of settled in, we're 34, we've got a very solid hold, but we need to establish our strength before we solidify controlling all of these islands. Actually, I think that's what we'll do. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take all of these islands, and then once we take all of the islands, we will then... And we're going to launch from Seaguard. And then after we take all the islands, we're then going to stop for the day. And then tomorrow video, we will do a grand tour of our new kingdoms. And that will be quite spectacular. Our heir is 9, so she's getting older. That's very good. All right, so we need to go to Pike, declare war, seize de Jure Duchy. I guess we won't get everything because we won't get Black Tide. And then... I don't know, we can't get everything, but we can't. So we'll do that. We'll go to Harlaw, declare war, seize it. He becomes Lord Eric's vassal. Declare war. We'll take High Lordship of Blacktide. And then declare war, High Lordship. And then declare war, High Lordship. Declare war, Lordship. Think that's everybody? Odwick. Declare war, Lordship. I think that is everything's in blue or red now, I believe. Okay, so this is taking all of the Iron Throne. So, or Iron Islands, sorry. So we're gonna move our rally point to Seaguard. This is my model for Seaguard. I'm a fan of my own model, as you would hope someone would be. I forgot to hit control. That's okay. Everyone get over here. My lord, I was able to fetch a secret that he's trying to protect. Yeah, I don't care about that. That's not why we're here. Find out who killed my brother. Our allies are losing, but that's okay. I'm not interested. We shall find it. Defeated our first army. Let's slow down a little bit just because we're sweeping through, just devastating people. And we'll go up to 4. We landed and we wiped the Greyjoys out, just wiped out their army. Very good. So we wait. So I guess we took Pike. I didn't really want Pike. Title history, Lord Vicken. Wait, where did he go? Oh, he went up here. We'll give it. I guess we'll have to end up conquering him again, unfortunately. So let's jump across here. We need to have our counselor on organizing the army. This is so expensive. Finish this war. Our dragons. And can you imagine? Because the dragons never went to the Iron Islands, I don't believe. But just, I mean, just sweeping in and just destroying everything in the Iron Islands. Yeah, destroy it. I don't care. 24 days to take this island. And our wife is pregnant. Excellent. Alright, and there's 2 more wars down. Looks like our allies are getting some people. So the drums are defeated by our allies, which is actually really, that actually is better for them if you think about it, because that means that they are not wiped out by dragons, which is actually pretty good for them. So that's not bad. And then let's land over here. This is taking up a lot of gold, but hopefully we'll get it back. Oh, we caught them before they could get away. Don't care about deviant secrets. Let's see where the other castle's at. There, there, there. Alright, we'll help siege this. take this down. Hoping that would end the war, but it didn't. Ooh, I finally got a son. Look at that. Prince Balon and Princess Visenya, twins. That is excellent. They will, of course, be married together. Unfortunately, the Winter King becomes my friend. Yeah, that's great. You're still gonna bend the knee, bro. I mean, that's how that works. And then my nephew becomes my friend as well. Very good. Don't care about non-believer secrets. All right, Harrenhal. And then we're going to land up here and take this. Five months. 3 months. Bunch of non-believer stuff. I don't care about non-believers. Command a trial by combat. Who is this? This is Brett. Actually, I'll just ransom you. The easiest way to handle that. Alright, and he is done. And then ooh. I think he can be forgiving. Nope, we want to keep finding secrets. And this is the last one. How to conquer Lonely Isle. Alright, so Lord Euron Humble, guy I put in charge who now loves me. That made him extremely powerful. And who is he and why would he die? Oh, because Euron Greyjoy, or the Euron Greyjoy, isn't. It's a different time. It's okay. The Greyjoys will be coming under our control very soon. Be worried about that. Show Lord Harrison. Generous gift. Very nice. A couple more ransoms to wrap this up. And then let's go look at our prisoners. Alan. Banish. What we do. Banish. 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 Banish everybody. We get 79 gold from her. Siegfried. Banish him. Night's Watch. Banish her. Banish Will. This is easy because they're all Iron Gods, or Drown God. So it's really easy to banish all them. He can go, and then he can go. Didn't get a lot of gold from that, but we got some. Alright, and what's up this guy? Banish him. There we go. We keep getting more and more. Never back down. We'll go living off the land. And then we're over our domain. So Pike. Who are we gonna give Pike to? So we have the Botleys. Yeah, we just give Botleys to give them Pike. Who has Pike? Who has the lordship? He still has it. So I'm gonna take that from him. And I'm going to give it to Botley. Very nice. I know that used more of our gold, but that's okay. All right, so in the next episode, we will be visiting all of our brand new vassals, and it'll be glorious. So thanks for watching, and see you all then.